And if memory serves, it's already pretty expensive. But could this one day burst the old champagne bubble? Nick Bontis joins us now live from the DeGroote School of Business. And Nick, whatever will we do come New Year's and times of celebration? Is this a case where having, for example, the LCBO buying all of the champagne is an advantage for us when it comes to buying large quantities?
I think for sure it's an advantage. You can imagine 1 million bottles of champagne are sold every single day globally. I mean, it's unbelievable. Wow. And as the story stated, sales specifically in China and the nouveau riche in China are just skyrocketing. You can imagine the population there just wanting to consume more and more champagne. So you know what? This is a vote to keep the LCBO, the monopoly power of the LCBO. I know the politicians now might be talking about selling alcohol in corner stores, but if you have all these small bit players trying to purchase all these products, we aren't going to have the selection in Ontario that we enjoy now unless we keep the LCBO in place.
Nick, how much of this has to do with the brand champagne compared to the actual sparkling wine itself? I mean, for the French are very picky about what you can call champagne and what you can't.
Well, we all know that in order for it to be called champagne, true champagne, it has to be grown in a specific Champagne region in France. And the French are being very strict with the regulations for new plants, so they're tightening control. So this is a very simple economics formula. We have shrinking supply, increasing demand, which means only one thing's going to happen. Prices are going to go up.
Same thing that happened with our ice wines here in Ontario.
Yep.
Entrepreneurs, of course, as we heard in the report, are looking at an opportunity here. As we heard, they're stocking away a whole pile of champagne in their basement, so they have what they call a retirement fund. Do you think that's going on in marketing boardrooms of the wine-producing countries of the world? Are they thinking more and more about doing this?
I think they are. They're trying to find alternatives to champagne, which of course is sparkling wine. So sparkling wine producers are going to increase their supply significantly, because if somebody goes into the store and wants to buy champagne and can't, they might be willing to buy a sparkling wine. And consumers have to watch out for this. Of course, many sparkling wine producers also use the word champagne on their labels, but of course, legislatively, you can only spell the word champagne with a small c, so keep your eye out for that. True champagne is spelled with a capital C. And the major sparkling wine producers of the world are Korbel in California, Sekt in Germany, and Asti Spumanti in Italy. I think all those three producers, demand's going to go significantly high for them. And if you're still a New Year's purist and you want to buy champagne, my recommendation, go to the LCBO in the next couple of weeks, buy yourself the most popular champagne in Ontario now, Moët & Chandon, which is about $35 a bottle, still economical. It might go up significantly in price in the next few months.
Nick, I must tell you, I'm impressed with your knowledge of champagne.
Thank you very much.
I think that's a good thing. Nick Bontis from the DeGroote School of Business. Thanks, Nick.
Bye-bye.